A pleasant day to each and everyone. My name is Marvin and today we discuss about the language set and the set builder notation. So let's define first a set. Set is any collection of a object, element which may be mathematic numbers and function or not. Set was firstly introduced in 1879 by Gary Cantor. One of the best example of set, guys, we could say a set of alphabet, a set of numbers from 1 to 10, a set of vowels. Yes. Okay, let's move on to our notation. Here's our notation, guys. So, tingnan nyo lang po yung PPT natin para mas maintindihan nyo at tandaan po natin yung mga symbol na yan because it is very important sa ating discussion ngayon. First is the bracket or set. The element is not an element. Then X is an element of S, and X is not an element of S, and lastly is the ellipsis. Okay. Set. A set may be specified using the set roster notation by writing all its elements from 1, 2, and 3. Abbreviation of notation is sometimes used to describe a very large set. 1, 2, 3, then ellipsis, and so forth. Yun yung pagbasa din sa ellipsis, guys, and so forth, 100. So, ginagamit po, guys, yung ellipsis, guys, para hindi humaba yung isang set. So, set po yung tawag dyan sa, ano na yan, no? sa 1, 2 to 100. Set po ang tawag dyan kasi may dalawang bracket po na napaloob, which is, they have a bracket both side. So, kapag wala pong, wala pong bracket yan, hindi po natin yan siya matatawag kasi nga, hindi siya naka-close. So, matatawag lang natin siya na set yung isang numbers kapag may bracket po sila both side. So, refer to all integers from 1 to 100. Then, sabi dito is infinite sets from 1, 2, and 3. Ano naman? Refers to the set of all positive integers. Symbol, yan, yung symbol na yan, is an ellipsis and read as and so forth. So, yun yung kaya sabi ko kanina. So, ano man tong axiom of extension? Axiom of extension is determine what is elements are not ordered in the list or the fact that some elements might list more than once. So, maiintindihan natin na kapag ito yung axiom of extension, nagdi-determine siya kung saan yung elements ay hindi ordered doon sa isang set or yung isang elements is nasulat lang siya more than one. Yun. Parang gine-extend lang siya from the word axiom of extension. Okay. Examples. So, here's our example, guys, para mas maintindihan nyo. So, our first example is let's set A 1, 2, 3 and set B equal to 3, 2, 1 and set of C is 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. So, ngayon, let's answer this, guys. So, first is, ang question dito sa letter A is, what are the elements of A, B, and C? How are A, B, and C are related? So, masasabi natin, guys, dun pa lamang sa example, tingnan natin yung example dyan, masasabi natin na ang A, set A, set B, and set C ay they have a same element, which is yung letter A may 1 din, kanun din ang B, kanun din ang C. So, pare-pareho sila na may element ng 1, 2, and 3. Pare-pareho sila. So, ang sagot natin dito, A, B, and C are exactly the same 3 elements, so which is the 1, 2, 3. So, therefore, A, B, and C are simplified different ways to represent the same elements. So yung bawat set, guys, yung A, B, and C ay magkakapareho sila ng elements. Pero, iba lang yung pag-present nila ng kanilang mga elements. Pero iisa lamang yun, guys. So, hindi natin pwedeng ulit-ulitin, no? Kapag sasagot tayo, hindi natin pwedeng ulit-ulitin yung mga numbers yan. Kailangan stick to 1 po tayo. So, kapag 1 lang, so isa lang po yung kukunin natin. Pero magkakapareho talaga sila ng, ng set. Pero different lang yung pag-present nila. So, yun yung, they are related sa set nila. So, related sila kasi pare-pareho sila ng element. So let's move to the second question. Is B is set of 0 is equal to 0? Yung 0 ba yung set of 0 ba equal to 0? Kaya nang sabi ko kanina is may axiom extension, which is ito na yun guys. Ito na yung best example of axiom of extension, which is hindi siya belong doon sa ano. Sabi dito, B is a set of 0 is equal to 0. So, simplify the answer is not. Kasi di ba sabi ko kanina sa inyo, hindi siya equal, hindi equal yung dalawa. Kasi nga, yung 0 na isa is hindi siya set. So, hindi siya naka-bracket. So, they are not equal. So, simplify the answer is 0 is not equal, set of 0 is not equal to 0. Kasi nga, yung isang 0 is a set, while the isang 0 is represent only the symbol or the number of the 0. So, itong sagot lang natin dito, 0 is not a, set of 0 is not equal to 0 because it's set with one element, namely 0, where 0 is just a symbol that represents the number of 0. So let's move guys to the second question, to the third question. How many elements in the set 1, set 1, and then set 1 ulit? So, ilang elements ba dito? So, mapapansin natin guys, this is also the example of ano guys, axiom extension. So mapapansin natin guys, ang tanong dyan, mayroon bang element? How many elements ba yung napaloob sa set set of 1 and set of 1? So, ang sagot lang dyan is the set of 1 has 2 elements. Bakit nga ba may 2 elements? Kasi nga, napapapansin natin yung isang set ng 1, yung isang set ng 1 is dalawa yung 1. Dalawa yung 1 kasi nga, 'di ba, yung isang set is napaloob din doon sa isang set. Tingnan niyo yan guys, tingnan niyo. 'Di ba itong 1. Itong 1, then yan yung set. Then yung isang set is napaloob doon sa set ng isa. So kaya ang sagot dito has 2 elements of 1, yung isang set. And the set whose only element is 1. Then yung isa naman nasa gitna, yung nasa gitna is isa lang yung element ng 1 niya. Kasi nga nasa gitna lang siya. Yung isa kasi is dalawa yung element of 1 niya kasi nga yung isang 1 and yung isang 1, yung isang set ng 1 is napaloob dun sa set ng isang 1. Gets nyo? Okay. Let's move to another. Let's do another question, guys. Okay. For its non-negative integers n, let u sub 1 equal to n negative n. Find u sub 1, u sub 2, and u sub 0. So simple lang yung sagot dito, guys. Yung answer lang dito is u sub 1 it equals to 1 and negative 1. So, just simplify the copy guys. Kung anong nakasulat dun sa u, halimbawa 1, so ganun lang din ang isusulat natin doon sa sagot natin. So, ganun lang din siya, paulit-ulit lang din siya. So, just follow the solution for that. So, u sub 1 is equal to 1 and negative 1. Then, u sub 2 is equal to 2 and negative 2. And u sub 0 is equal to 0 and negative 0 or ganyan din. So, yun lang po ang sagot dyan. So, kung ano yung nakalagay sa u sub 1, halimbawa 1 yung nakalagay, ganun din yung isusulat mo doon sa doon sa sagot natin mismo. Okay, let's move. Let's check your progress. So, you can answer this guys to your notebook para mas maintindihan nyo. Okay, let's move. Okay, dito na tayo sa set builder notation. First is, alamin muna natin itong mga real numbers natin, real number system natin. So, Q stand for rational numbers. Q, so yun mga yan. So, kapag may mga makita kayong mga ganyan, is ganyan na yun siya. Then, yun yung mga rational numbers natin. Then, Z, integers. Yung integers natin, yan, Z. So, from negative 3 to, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3, and so on. Then, whole numbers naman natin guys, meron tayong 0, 1, 2, and 3. And our natural numbers naman guys is walang 0. Take note with that. Ang natural numbers is wala pong 0. From 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on. Then, and so forth pala. Cube, which is the irrational numbers natin, yung mga may cube root. Anyway guys, karagdagan lamang yan sa mga natin. But actually, yung nakalagay sa box natin is yung rational numbers lang, yung integers, and natural number lang. So, let's move. Okay. Superscripts are additional symbols like positive and negative, can be used to specify subsets or sets, positive, negative, and elements. Okay. Real numbers are represented on line with 0 as the origin. Yung 0 ay tinatawag nating origin, kaya ng kanina. Dividing them into positive, negative, and 0. The set of integers discrete while real numbers are continuous. So, alam nyo ba yung discrete, guys? Na-discuss to sa ating PR. Ang discrete, guys, is talks about the haban, parang may ano siya, may limit siya, parang doon lang siya. Yung continuous kasi is continuous siya, continuous number. Yun siya. Okay. So, ito yung label natin sa graphing natin. So, yan yung sabi ko kanina, negative integers, which is, dito yung ano natin, yung discrete natin, yung discrete natin sa negative kasi nga, may ano siya, no? May hangganan. And then, yung positive integers natin, yun yung ano natin, continuous yan siya, tawag siya sa positive integer, continuous yan sila. Kasi nga, mas haba pa yun, continuous siya sa number. While the, ano kasi, while the integers kasi hindi siya continuous. So, yung 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, wala pong sign yung 0. Pwede siyang positive, pwede siyang negative. Okay. The real number line continues because it has no holes. Kaya yung sabi ko kanina, integers are located at fixed intervals on the real numbers line, making them discrete. Discrete mathematics focuses on the distinction between continuous and discrete mathematics object. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Set builder notation. Let S guys is set. So guys, sabi ko kanina. Let S denote as set and let P of X be a property. Property po ang ano P, symbol property that element S may or not satisfy. We may define a new set to be the set of all integers. X is as such that P of X is true. Okay. So, tandaan nyo lang guys, yung S is the set, and then yung X, yung set, the set of all, yung bracket natin dyan, is yung tinatawag na set of all. And then, such that naman yung, ano na, yung parang, ano dyan, nag-wait sa gitna. Then, yung property naman yung P natin. So, tandaan natin yung, ano na yan guys na, yung formula na kasi gagamitin natin yan mamaya. Okay, here's our example na guys. Using the set raster notation, given the R denotes the set of all real numbers, Z positive, the set of all integers. Describe each of the following set. The set of all X is an element of R, and then sabi dito, such that a negative 2 is less than X, and 5 is greater than X. So, simplify the answer guys, ito yung sinabi ko kanina, no? Gagamitin na natin yung, yung label natin kanina. So, gagawin natin, ang sagot dito is, XE is the, is open interval of real numbers strictly between 2 and 5. It is the picture as follows. So, yan yung sagot natin guys. So, mapapansin natin sa picture na yan na yung from the between the 2 to 5. So, kapag yun lang yung hiningi sa question guys, so yun lang din yung igagawa natin ng ating label, which is yung label natin kanina pinakita ko. Yun lang din. So yan, ganyan lang yung sasagot guys. Ganyan lang siya basta from 2 to 5. Kita nyo naka-line. Then, second question naman dito is a set of all X, the set of all X element Z. Yung Z guys is the, what is it? Ano yung sinabi ko kanina guys? Which is the, it's the integers. Yung Z is integers. And then, okay. So, it's all integers strictly between 2 and 5. It's equal to the set of the 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, ganun lang din ang sagot. Kasi nga, ang tanong kasi dyan is the set of all integers between. So, ano yung nasa gitna ng 2 2 and 5. Yung negative 2 and 5 doon sa ating label. So, di ba, tingnan natin yung label natin. Di ba, makikita natin yung between 2 and 5 is mayroon tayong negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So, yun yung tanong dyan. So, ano yung between them? So, yung between dyan is yung set of negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, ganun lang din siya. Okay? Ito naman yung C. Ito naman yung last question natin is the set of all x is an element of z positive. So, positive lang yung hinihingi dito guys. No? Take note for the subscript or the mga additional natin. Such that negative 2 is less than x and 5 is greater than x. So, answer natin dito, since of all integers is 2 is wait lang. G is positive. So, ang sasagutin lang natin dyan is all positive integers lang din. So, bawal natin kukunin yung mga negative integers kasi ang hinihingi sa question is the positive integers. So, which we have a the set of x, an element of integers, positive integers, such that negative 2 less than x and greater than and 5 is greater than x equals to 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, ganyan yung sagot lang guys. So, madali lang siya guys. Kasi nga, yung hiningi kasi dyan sa letter C is yung positive integers natin. So, diba sabi ko kanina, let's take note about this. Okay. Progress now. So, you can answer this guys to your notebook or you can comment down. So, that's all guys. Thank you for watching.